Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Headlock Gaming. I'm going to be your host again for the evening, D-Wayne here. And tonight we're going to be wrestling with Primal Rage on the Sega Saturn. It was actually released in arcades in August of 1994, and it would eventually come home to fans on the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, MS-DOS computers, Game Boy, and Game Gear. It released in North America on all those platforms August 25th, 1995. Also released in Europe in November of 1995. It would see releases on the 3DO, the Amiga, the 32X, the Atari Jaguar CD, the PlayStation 1, and Sega Saturn as well. In North America between October and November of 95, and in Europe it would come out between September and November of 1996. The European version would not actually release in Europe until 1998 though. What's up, James? What's up, Brian? What's up, Wesley? Good to see you guys. Thank you for stopping in today. We're going to be busting out some Primal Rage. And I'm going to get this going in just a second here, man. This game's freaking awesome. This is definitely the best port out there. Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Let me get the chat looking all good and set back to connected. Connect. Hey, Stacy's here. Thank you for the like and share, Brian. Thank you for tuning in, Stacy. Great to see you again. And this is definitely the best home version I've come across of Primal Rage. And I'm going to pull up the move list that I have because I'm actually going to be able to play this today. The moves in this game I never understood really. That was very, very awkward and almost requires a come on, load. I was gonna say it almost requires an arcade stick to play with it, because a lot of the controls, I'm looking at it now, it's like hold 2 and 3, like one. Okay, to do Armadon's gut gouger, hold 1, 2, and 3, and press forward back. What's happening, Headlock? How's it going? Good to see you. This was my favorite back in the 1995, back in the day. 3 days before my birthday that year. Definitely sharing. Thanks, Mike. Great to see you, man. Yeah, dude, on the Sega Saturn version, it looks pretty good. And gore on. Yes. Can I? Oh, no. Now, I'm not quite sure, but, because, okay, Primal Rage has a 4-button control scheme set up. Lurch, what's up, man? What's this game? Thank you for tuning in on YouTube land, liked and shared. Thank you for stopping in, Lurch. This is Primal Rage on the Sega Saturn. Dark Fantastic over on Twitch. Thank you for stopping in on Twitch. Glad to see you streaming again, man. Thank you, Dark Fantastic. That means a lot, buddy. That makes me want to do this more and more and more. Actually had a wonderful day today. Went to the doctor, got a super clean bill of health that I'm very, very happy about. Very happy. Worked very hard to get myself into shape. But what I was saying, Primal Rage had a 4-button scheme, and the Z and C button here are actually press any button when done. I'm done. The Z and C button have ADD Gamer. I always wanted to like this game. I did too, ADD. I think I know what you mean. I always wanted to like this game, but I was just so bad at it. But I have a surprise. We're going to turn the difficulty down from 10 because that sounds like hot trash. How high does it go up? Oh, shut up. It goes up to 16. ADD, man. Great to see you, buddy. Right? It's just so damn hard. Well, I got a good thing because I wanted to play through this and I wanted to be able to do the moves and I wanted to see the endings. So, I'm going to put it on 4. And we are going to go with that. How do I go back? Just okay, now the loading in this is a little loading. Oh, man, thank you, Mike. All right, now I'm gonna start off with Soren. I'm gonna look at his move list before I even start. And EBB, Thank you for stopping in, Yvette. Hey, Ron, what's up, buddy? Great to see you again. How is everyone today? Okay, there's Soren's moves. Okay. All right. Hold one
From
and...
behind the stars, Vertigo came to conquer. Balsafus imprisoned her on the moon. The great meteor enabled her to leave. Now she come to defeat all others who oppose her reign.
Did they miss a word there? Now she come? Is this like a brutal translation? Okay, so like special moves are hold 1 and 3. Oh wait, that's not that bad. 1 and 3, 1 and 3 down up, 1 and 4 down up. 1, 2, 4. What the Everything requires you holding loading. There's a... Alright. Hold 1 and 3, back forward. Oh, I got a fireball. Okay, this is... I don't like the control scheme because every move is like Kano. What I mean by every move is like Kano, and shout out for EVB Gamer. Make sure y'all check out ADD Gamer and EVB Gamer, awesome Facebook streamers in the Underground Gaming Guild, along with myself. Get to some shout outs here in a little bit. Shane, you're not streaming on YouTube? Hang on, I'm not. No, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. Scared me for a second. Okay, now, in the interest of me wanting to get through this game, I say we. Oh, I got a fireball off. Let me pause so I can look at the comments here. Hey, that Army Guy Gaming has tuned in. I was just going to send you a message. Dang it, you didn't get the package today. Hopefully you get it tomorrow. That Army Guy Gaming, y'all make sure to like, share, and follow that Army Guy Gaming. I believe he's got a big thing coming up tonight starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you're there for that on that Army Guy Gaming. What's up? Yeah, hopefully you get that tomorrow, man. I was going to say, real quick, when you get that package, Mike, that game, it fits very snug in the Sega Genesis, so don't worry about that. When I first got it today, or when I first got it, I was like, oh, this thing's like really, really snug, but it's not too bad. Okay, let me pull the move list back up so I can look at his finisher. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's back, forward, back, forward, back. Well, that's easy enough. All right. Now, but what I was going to say is I have infinite health turned on. So we are going to... Yep, it's working now. Oh, your uncle's getting your tires and your alternator fixed? Dude, Payron, shout out to your uncle. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, but I have infinite health turned on with my Action Replay Max. And so we are going to get through this no problem. Oh, I bit him at the end. Oh, you didn't get the notification? Oh, that's weird. I wonder... Well, I noticed on... I didn't even know YouTube had different notifications. Like, oh, yeah, Mike, definitely, man. The drawing for the GameCube. Yeah, man, y'all make sure don't miss out on that Army Guy Gaming. Drawing for the GameCube live tonight on Facebook. I believe it's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then following up, I believe he's going to YouTube. So y'all make sure to check out that Army Guy Gaming on YouTube as well. Subscribe.
His land was hidden no longer. He now searches New Earth.
Yo, these cutscenes got me dead, man. Game is loud, bro. Hold on. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. Loading. The loading on this is Ray. Okay, now don't come sliding at me like that, buddy. Oh, he went full. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh. Come on, man, you're the second guy. Oh, I'm so glad I got infinite health turned on. I just wish I had a regular fireball move. Not the, Primal Scream is 1 and 3 down up. That's easy to do. Not. Dude, you should try to do some of these moves with this controller. like, oh, I thought that was me doing all that cool stuff. I got excited. Hold on. Now see, it automatically programs your... Come on, buddy. Stop. Just stop. I can't wait till my turbo controller comes. I'm gonna be loving the turbo controller when it arrives. For my Alan's in the house. Can't YouTube tonight, so I won't recognize my separate webcam. Oh, okay, that's all right, man. Hey, we'll still plug that YouTube. I'm sure it's gonna blow up anyway, man. All right. I wonder if I can. Man, you know what, Mike? I thought about you earlier today, cause man, Mike, OBS, just for no reason at all, yesterday went from like 4% CPU usage to like 35. I did nothing different. Didn't change anything. And I was like, cool, alright. So I just had to uninstall everything, delete everything, and rebuild it. If anybody saw me testing... Okay, hang on. We're doing a fatality here. I gotta make sure I hit him right. Stop whooping my butt. Oh, come on. Total domination. Oh, are you telling me I can't do a fatality? The move list on this game is ridiculous. Yo, you're not kidding, man. Like, especially on okay, on the Sega Saturn arcade pad, what I'm supposed to be doing here is holding variations of like diagonal buttons and then hitting directional inputs. Like, I hated playing with Kano in Mortal Kombat because I had to hold one button and hit back forward and then release the button. Hey D, when you get done streaming, pop over to Thomas Retro page and check it out. Oh yeah, he's a friend of mine. Yeah, I've watched Thomas's stuff. I was actually talking to Thomas the other night, yesterday.
A mighty shaman cast a powerful spell. The magic twisted. He became chaos.
He don't look like that in the game, does he?
He must satisfy Thrashti. He must defeat the other gods.
What's up, 2-Star Gamer in the house? Y'all make sure to like, share, and follow 2-Star Gamer. Hey, Alan, man. You got this for 3DO, bro? That is freaking sweet. Testes one too. Yeah, I don't know what happened with OBS. I was just looking at it and it was like, bloop. Okay. I was like, I must have made OBS mad, so. I don't remember Chaos being that small. Oh, I got some moves in on him. Okay, but see, the thing is I got cocky because, now I have this on. Why is that? Oh, it's 1 and 3. What the heck is going on here? 1 and 4. Oh. Yeah, alright. How are you supposed to combo into these moves? I'm guessing you can't. Because you can't be hitting like... Got it for 32X? How is the 32X version? And see, I'm still trying to figure out. Like, I know you have a different attack. Oh, I got excited and didn't... I know you have different attacks that if you hold 1 and 2, it becomes another button. I got it for Sega, lame. Man, I loved it back then. Like, I remember being as a kid, it was like I couldn't wait to play it, and I thought I never gave up because I was like, well, I'm probably just bad at it. I'll just play it more till I get good at it. Nah, I never got good at it. I never even got. Nah. Okay, so his fatality, I gotta hold all 4 attack buttons. Man, would you die already? I'm trying to fatalitize you. Oh, don't fart. Now, the fart move is ridiculous. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, forward, back, forward, back. Well, that didn't... Oh, do I gotta release these buttons or what? Hold 1 and 3. They could have done so much better. He's doing Metroid 3 Prime right now, and they'll be doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. Oh, cool, Jamie. They could have done so much better with this game. Daniel, keep up the good gaming, man. Thank you. Dude, check out this fatality. Okay. Fatality number 2, the flesh-eating fatality. It's hold 1 and 3, press down, down, release. Then hold 1, 2, 3, and 4, press up, up. Who programmed that? Who was like, dude, I got it.
For the world we know. The cataclysm came. The god of hunger stirred. To live forever, Sauron must
I
devour
don't remember
human
these
flesh.
cutscenes.
His own food gone, he must defeat all of his enemies.
These cutscenes got me dying, though. Yeah, but these fatalities are like whole... Okay. It doesn't give me a distance for Carnage. Maybe I gotta be close to him. But yeah, Alan's right. They could have, What's up, Dwayne? Awesome, Sean. You're the main man. How are you, dude? I'm doing great, man. Hey, Kevin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping in, Kevin. Come on. He walks up on him like he's all cocky. Okay. How am I not hitting this one? What is the move I'm missing here? Oh, I kind of like the one attack he has where he charges. He bites and walks forward. Okay, 1 and 3, down, up. That's what this control. It's the worst controls of any fighting game. That they should make, dude. I'm putting it down. Somebody needs to make a Mugen game. Oh, I thought that was me. Yeah, Cubs. I was just saying, man. I was just about to say. You know what they need? They need to make a crossover game between Primal Rage versus Eternal Champions with both the game's controls versus each other. Just butchered control scheme versus butchered control scheme head to head. Make it online playable. Was there a sequel to this game? Actually, yes, there was. I don't remember it, but yeah, there was a sequel to this game. Actually, I'll see if I can get that today. I can't get it. I have it on MAME, but I can't get it. I can't get it to work right. I need to brag about you, Dwayne. I love watching the stream, and you do a great job, so keep up the great work. Thank you, Jamie. And I see my buddy Marcus is tuned in. Great to see you, Marcus. I was actually going to message you and tell you I was playing this. Did I just do a flip in the air for no reason? What am I doing? Y'all seeing that? He's just dying for no reason. Oh, wait. Let me see how I eat somebody. I got an air throw. Okay, that's tap 2 and 4. Jeez. Neck throw. Okay, let's try a neck throw here. Oh god, the neck throw's garbage. Oh, I see. He's pounding the ground. The neck throw is just garbage. That doesn't. If I hit him, I got infinite health on and I can't even hit this guy. Oh lord. All right. I can't see. There's no move to eat people, but I remember eating people. Alright, we're gonna get him. This guy's throwing people at me. Kill him. No, they can't do the Kyo wa anata no okengetsu. Oh. Hey, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh! Alan, there's a. I wasn't thinking MAME. I wasn't thinking MAME for Android. There's a specific emulator for Android. I'll look it up and send you the link. But there's a very specific one for Android exclusively. And actually, the one for Android ran perfect. Like I was shocked.
Blizzard, frozen in the heart of the great ice.
Yeah, there's a MAME Android. Look up MAME Android.
Melted. Blizzard was free. From the high mountains he come to battle for control of New Earth.
Look at the hand. What does that remind me of? It looks like something out of the Mask movie or something. Yeah, but when I first moved out to Tampa and I didn't have any video games, that's what I was playing for the longest time, Alan. I was playing MAME on Android. I didn't even have a controller. I couldn't get my controller to work. I know, like, you supposedly can use your PS4 controller, but I couldn't get it to work on my phone. First Blood. They need to make a fighting game. I'd play a fighting game where it was a First Blood fighting game, where you just fought, like, kind of like a First Blood match in WWE. Like, the match goes on, you have no health bar until you bust him open. I like that move. I just run at him and bite his face. That's fun. Ah, okay, awesome sauce. And yeah, dude, Alan, and that's what's so weird because, like, the MAME or Android emulator, when I say it works so good, the reason I'm kind of surprised by that is because, like, I was up last night rebuilding my OBS after I had to reinstall it, but I also was up all night testing out different MAME versions. and I still can't get any other MAME version to work except mine. I can get another one to work, the most current version, but it brings up a full screen mode. Let me pause this. When I get the other MAME version to work, it brings up this full screen mode that disables my mouse on my other 2 computer monitors. So like, even though I got 3 monitors, when MAME comes up, I can't use my mouse to go over and hit like capture the screen or anything. It's weird. Okay, so Cranium Crushers 1 and 4 down up. Some poos. The Cranium Crusher does not work. Oh, that's it? Okay, that's the Cranium Crusher. Hold 1 and 3 and down up. What is the Primal Scream? Primal Scream don't work. I'm hitting 1 and 3, buddy. Oh, that move is trash, too. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to beat him in the time. I have a specially made PS4 controller that connects to my Android phone by Bluetooth. Dude, that sounds sweet. Gojira no Yonomiro. Gojira. Dude, Marcus, man, I don't know if you told me or not. Have you seen Son of Godzilla? It's an old movie, man. I hope so. So, D-Wayne, have you done a stream for Alter Beast yet? You know, I did it like back in the day, but I'm terrible at Alter
Before the day
Beast.
of my fathers, Armageddon
Terrible.
lived deep in the caverns of Earth. The cataclysms came, the world cried. Armageddon returns to the surface to
The one
restore
game-
balance to the land.
The one game that I did want to stream, actually the day before my Saturn went out, and I want to show you guys real quick if anybody's curious. This is my old Sega Saturn power supply right here. And what happened on my Sega Saturn power supply is the the heat shields on the top, which are those long, hang on. The heat shields on the top, which I believe are those long silver pieces on the top and bottom. On the bottom, on the solder points, right here, on that one had come, the solder had dried and cracked, and that's what caused the Sega Saturn to be losing power. And also, the actual power port right here, this solder point is loose, and I need to resolder that solder point right there. Once I resolder that, once I do some soldering on this board again, I will have a spare Sega Saturn power supply. So if anybody ever wonders what was wrong, let me see if I can get it in the frame. There we go. That's the Sega Saturn power supply. So I just had to pull that out of the Sega Saturn and throw in a new one, and we're back to running on the Sega Saturn, and I'm happy as can be with it. Son of Godzilla is one of my favorites. Haha, super funny. He treats his son like shit for the longest. I'm watching it now, bro. I love that movie. Just want to pop in for a minute. I'm going back to Thomas Page. You give me a chance to pop in until you then. Take care, man. Absolutely. Hey, Jamie, tell Thomas I said what's up. I was talking to him in chat yesterday. And, not chat, Messenger. You know, I realized when I, like, go live, oh, I like that move. Like, I completely lose my ability to function. How do I eat a people? Oh, yeah, get some of this. Oh, I thought he was dead. He looks more like Cookie Monster than Godzilla. Oh man, I wish Mike was still in here. I was gonna tell Tag that Army Guy Gaming is it's the weirdest thing. I think I have a suspicion about what was causing OBS to do that. Now see, my combination, the Sega Saturn, since it has 6 buttons and you only had 4 attack buttons, the Z and C button is your 1 and 2 buttons combined, which gives you a new attack, and the C button is A and B buttons combined, which gives you a new attack. Now, I don't understand how that works. I just know that Primal Rage really had, like, 8 buttons, but it was all a common. I just want to do a finisher. Alright, hold 1 and 3, down, down, and then hold. Jesus. Alright, let's try the other one. The other one's hold all 4 buttons and hit down, down, up, up. Stream will be over in 4 hours before I can get the freaking fatality to work. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's it, dude. Yeah.
Drawn
Alan,
by pain
I
and
just checked your
torment of the
message. That's the
cataclysm,
MAME.
Diablo escapes from his fiery prison. To conquer the planet. To torture. To burn everything on Earth.
Oh, what an a-hole. But yeah, Alan, that MAME, what I also meant about it works great is like the MAME I'm running right now, there's like some Mortal Kombat versions, like revisions hacks that aren't in the actual like physical playlist like that has to pass the sum check. But that version of MAME on mobile has like all of them. It has like every game available. It's amazing. Oh, come on, Diablo. I saw you was being a dunce nugget when I came in here. Oh, come on. Get him. Get him. Oh, he can't handle. I'm trying to do a special move. I can't remember. It's hold 6 buttons and press good luck or some crap. I'm holding it. Oh, wait. Who played this competitively in the arcade back in the day? Anybody? You know, and I will say this. Man, I was a pro at this with the Blue Lizard. Dude, you know what? I know. Joshua, thank you for stopping in, by the way, buddy. Hey, I know I saw some people in the arcades back in the day that were, like, serious with this. Okay, so we're going to hold all 4 buttons. Stop killing this guy. How do I do this finisher?
Rage.
I'm going to rage because I can't do the finisher. Come on, man. Oh, dear. Okay, 1 and 3 forward. This game's so much more fun with infinite health on. And that's one thing, man. The Sega Saturn, one of the cool things about it is the action replay with it. It has a ton of codes, man. Come on. I was hoping I'd be able to figure out the fatalities. Around this time, Atari Games was in a lawsuit with Nintendo by releasing a certain Nintendo games under a game developer named Tengen, and Atari did not have the rights to. Atari ended up paying Nintendo for those games that were released. Oh, get real. I'm never going to get this fatality. Not in a million years. Man. Honda Wamola Fu Jimo Shibraidu. I am never gonna get this fatality off. So okay, let's try the Grape Crusher. Oh Lord, that's even harder. Up, down, down. Oh, that's only in the arcade version. Okay. We weren't on the high enough difficulty. What did it say? A difficulty had to be what? Alright, so we gotta do it on a higher difficulty. So, we're gonna play it on a higher difficulty, which is fine. Okay, game over. Right. I can't believe we got... Alright, we're gonna play with somebody different though this time. Oh, for crying out loud. The navigation at the menu is wacky. Okay, C is select. Alright. Oh, we gotta go back. In-game options. Difficult C is select. We'll put it on 10, because that's what the game was standardized to. Okay. B back. C start. Perfect. Alright, now I gotta pick somebody different here for this, because... Who was the blue dude? We need to pick the blue dude. Maybe he has something I can pull off. Vertigo. Jeez, does anybody have it? Oh, he's got all forward, and back, just variations of holding buttons, so we'll try him.
Frozen in the heart of the great ice. The cataclysm came.
Man.
The blue world melted.
I just need an interesting, like...
From the high mountains he come, to battle for control of New Earth.
You gotta keep the faith, bro. I got faith I'm gonna see an ending in this game. Okay, so everything with him is a very... Okay, hold 1 and 3, hold 2 and 4. Does anybody have a move that doesn't require, like, the most convolute. Hold 2 and 4 down, up. Hold back, forward to choose side. Also in what the hell is this? Yeah. Spam it. Oh hell. What the? It would have been too much. Oh, I gotta move off. Every time I get a special move. Oh shoot. Alright, that's alright. Oh, that's right. We got the dolls and my dinosaurs over here. And he's busting me up. Oh, I keep holding one button thinking I can. Oh, brutal. Special move. It's a miracle. Oh, Sub-Zero clone. How do I eat a person? Hold 2 and 4. Yo, and the fatalities are all series of 2 fatalities. Man, that is garbage. Not dropping any for CPU usage through the roof. Okay. 2 buttons. Okay, that's... Okay, so I gotta try. Let's try 1 and 3 here. That doesn't... What? I thought it said... Okay, 1 and 3. Does nothing. Am I supposed to release the button or something? Hold 2 and 3. Back to back. What does that do? That is a very, very useless move. Oh, dude. Total domination. Vertigo wins by default. Absolutely brutal. He's a pretty dino. I like him. Huh. Man, this game is just... Where's my move list to show me how to do these wacky names? Oh, eat humans. Okay, well now what is that? Hold all 4 buttons and hit down 4 up. Great. I love moves that require you to hit up in fighting games.
A mighty shaman cast a powerful spell. The magic twisted.
Yo,
he became
the graphics got me.
To break the spell, he must satisfy Thrashti.
Were these in the arcade? I don't remember these in the arcade game. Hey, my buddy Alvin is tuned in. Thank you for stopping in, Alvin. I was actually gonna send you a message too, bro. I was gonna send like 4 people a message and be like, hey, I'm gonna go live in a minute, because there was like 4 people I wanted to see it and they all stopped in anyway. That is awesome. Man, that is fantastic. I'm having a great day. The doctor went fantastic. I can't believe how good I... Okay, that move does not work. Whatever. Eat a person. Down, forward, up. That does not do anything like eating a person. Down. Oh, there it is. Now, there was something... there we go. I ate one. No, I didn't. I missed him. Come on. Oh my gosh, you gotta move off. Nobody has a normal special move. It's the special moves, you might as well forget it. You're better battling it out on your own. It's happening. 2 and 4. Oh, it's forward. Oh gosh. And now this was actually pretty close to the arcade version for a port on the Sega Saturn. How'd your appointment go? Awesome, man. I'll message you, man, but let's just say I've come a long way, and made me very happy. When she said, well, everything looks good except for, and I was like, I already knew what she was gonna say. She's gonna say, well, your liver, but everything with the liver was good. Oh. Run! Boy, I got the one special move all day, though. Alright, so let me see this guy's fatality. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's only in the arcade version. Thanks for including it in the Sega Saturn move list. So the fatalities for him, it's kind of like a combo. Hold 2 and 4, push back, back, back. Then hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and press forward, forward. All right, what the okay, so what is it? Forward, forward, and then back, back, and then... Jeez. What? Who programmed this? Why would you make this game? Like, who's supposed to play this? Oh, I kicked up his friend. There we go. Oh, I ate one of his people. Did y'all see it? I figured out how to eat the people. Oh, I ate another one. Excellent. God. Total domination. Oh, I thought I beat him. Hey, comment below what character I should play next after Sub-Zero. Oh yeah, Awesome Sean. Awesome Shawnee's Sean is over on YouTube doing different playthroughs of Mortal Kombat Deception characters right now. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry to get so excited. In MK Armageddon. Oh, you've got to Armageddon already? God damn, Primal Rage, I forgot this existed. Isn't this the greatest game, though? Well, it's not, because the moves are... Nah. The moves are just, like, make soul-crushing. Like, how are you going to tell me to hold... Okay, so it's fatalities, 2 and 4, back 3 times, release 2 and 4, walk closer, hold all 4 attack buttons, and forward, forward.
Diablo escapes from his fiery prison.
Like, who's going to remember that?
Planet, to torture...
Hey, Holden! Is the game fun? Oh, yeah, the game's fun. It's fun gameplay. It's just hard. But I always loved this in the arcades. It didn't, like, in the arcades, man, I remember see, this game is geared. If I had an arcade stick, it would be so much easier. Because all the special moves, like, when it says hold 1 and 3, I have to hold these 2 buttons and these 2 buttons right here. Like, so you almost got to play it with like an arcade stick. Hold on. There we go. Spit that stuff at him. Okay. And oh, I thought I was getting him on him. Oh, he scorpioned me. Oh, and I want to, as well, I'm on the mention of Scorpion, I wanted to give a quick shout out. Hey, Nick Robocop's here. What's up, buddy? Great to see you, my friend. I wanted to give a quick shout out to something that I'm just going to predict for Mortal Kombat 11. I already said I'm calling the, okay. They didn't give me no time to do nothing. June 4th is when I'm predicting the announcement to come, official announcement on YouTube. But I'm also going to predict that Shao Kahn will be the pre-order DLC bonus. Mortal Kombat was the NWA video game. Yeah, dude, it really was. Oh, I did the... I like teleports that don't really help you out. Okay, so who remembers the fatality? It's back, back, hold 2 and 4, back, 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 3. Okay. Eat him. 2 and 4. Okay. Oh, he turned me into a marshmallow. This guy's roasting me. Kill him. Yo, the computer will block and let time run out. That is terrible. The computer will sit there and hold it down. But yeah, the game's actually fun, Holden. I loved it as a kid, even though I was never good at it. Because I was not good at it at all as a kid growing up, but... I mean, like in the arcade playthrough of Armageddon. Oh, yeah, man, I've always been... Oh, you know who what?
Vertigo came to conquer. Balsafus imprisoned her on the moon. The great meteor enabled her to leave. Now she come to defeat all others who oppose her reign.
Oh, word? Alright. Who was it on Armageddon? Meat. Playthrough with Meat, bro. Meat's a really interesting character in Armageddon. Oh, that's what I was going to say about Mortal Kombat, though. I just got Mortal Kombat Unchained working fantastic on PSP, and I can stream it. And the thing is Mortal Kombat Unchained on the PSP only had, it didn't have your R2 or your L2 button, so you didn't have an official grab button. You had to combine, like this game, you had to press triangle and circle to grab, but I was able to map my PS4 controller. I was able to map the buttons on the controller I'm using, so I actually now have a dedicated grab button, so I'm freaking happy as a camper. I almost went, that's probably what I'm going to play later tonight, because Mortal Kombat Unchained on PSP is just like Mortal Kombat Deception, but it has the inclusion of the Deception characters, Katana, Jax, Blaze, and it's got Goro, Frost, and Shao Kahn playable, and it's awesome. They fixed some combo bugs in the game too. Gradius in the arcade was fun, man. Raid. Okay, so I swear this thing is moveless. It's just lying to me. Slither is 1 and 3 and back. No, the fuck it's not. That is not Slither. I don't know what this game is talking about. That is not Slither. Oh, wait. Did he do it? No. And I've got 2 dedicated buttons that combine 2 buttons, but it's the 2 buttons that are... That's just a prediction, Nick Robocop. Just a prediction. If you look back, and I'm basing that solely on the history of NetherRealm Studios games. If you look back, Goro was DLC. He was your pre-order bonus DLC for Mortal Kombat X. Darkseid was your pre-order bonus. Wasn't it Darkseid? Am I saying the name wrong? For Injustice 2, I think Shao Kahn's going to be the pre-order bonus for Mortal Kombat 11. I just think it makes sense that they would make Shao Kahn, and I hope they make Shao Kahn an actual character. Like, don't make him a clunky boss. But I think we'll be... Oh, really, Alvin? Katana and Jax Frost? Yeah, but, and I hope we see Frost in Mortal Kombat 11.
Asleep before the world we know. The cataclysm came, the god of hunger stirred. To live forever, Sauron must devour human flesh.
Oh.
His own food gone, he must defeat all of his enemies.
Brutal. See, I don't remember these cutscenes. Were they in the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo home releases? Does anybody know? But yeah, Nick Robocop, I really think Shao Kahn will be the pre-order bonus for Mortal Kombat 11. I can't think of anybody else they'd put in there as a pre-order bonus. Anybody that makes sense. I don't think they'd put Kentaro in there. I don't think they're going to show Kentaro any love. That'd be kind of like doing the same thing as Goro. Raid. I'm freaking pumped about the new MK2. And I'm freaking pumped because I'm pretty sure it's going to be dropping, the official trailer is going to drop on YouTube June 4th. Hope I'm not wrong on that. It's either going to come the week before, the couple days before a Combo Breaker, or it's going to come on June 4th. Yo, that move does not really do much. Whoa. Yo, the blue dude's got all sorts of moves I can't hit. That's fantastic. Scorpion Sting is 2 and 3, and forward. Oh, look at that. Oh, and he just eats me. Oh, great. Scorpion Sting's kind of trash, but I'm trying. He's countering that pretty easy. Here comes Slithers, 1 and 3, back. Oh. Okay, okay. Jax. They should have some of the characters from Mortal Kombat 4 to add to MK. I totally agree. Oh, he grabbed me by the neck and just bummed me out. Oh, we both got neck biting moves. All right, I got you, neck biter. Like I said, I got 2 dedicated buttons that are. I need a. You know what this game? Hold on, let me pause this. This game, what would be fantastic, and I've never thought of any game that would be more perfect for it than this. With all these moves that require you to hold 1 and 3 and 1 and 4, and you got to hold like these 2 buttons, and then like if I got to hold 3 buttons on this, you got to hold 3 buttons in a weird combination on the 6-button pad. It's like impossible to hold with your thumb. But you know those controllers that you can program, and you can program like 2 buttons into 1 button? That's what I need here. But in lieu of it, we have infinite turbo. We have infinite health turned on thanks to the Sega Saturn Action Replay. And the cool thing about the Action Replay on the Sega Saturn is there's a website that I get. They have a huge database of just Sega Saturn games. And, yo, I'm going to eat one of his people. Okay, I'm pausing it because I'm going to do this fatality. Okay, hold 2 and 4, back, 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 then hold all 4 buttons in forward. Quan Chi, to me, has just replaced Shang Tsung as the neighborhood sorcerer in MK. What's up, Steven? Commodore 64 in the house. Awesome to see you again, my friend. You know, Quan Chi or Shang Tsung, I also predict is coming back in Mortal Kombat 11 somehow. I think it'll be Shang Tsung because of Ermac's ending that we saw in the ending we saw in Mortal Kombat 11 kind of hinted that his soul was in Ermac and was about to break free.
Before the day of my fathers.
But if they don't put Quan Chi or Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11, we're not going to have any sorcerers unless they introduce a new one.
Armadan returns to the surface to restore balance to the land.
Roar. But yeah, if they don't put him in, just like Deception Armageddon, except for Creative Fatality. Dude, you know, Awesome Shawnee, man, I could pull off a 54-button input fatality back in the day on Armageddon. Retro Yoda's joined. What's up, buddy? Y'all make sure to check out Spinback Retro Gaming as well on Facebook, and like, share, and follow. Excellent, excellent guy, excellent streamer. Yeah, Quan Chi or Shang Tsung has to be in Mortal Kombat 11, because if they don't, we're not going to have any sorcerers unless they introduce a new sorcerer to the mix. Oh, no. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, good, he's got Kano roll. The one move I can hit successfully. I got the spear. My move does not do what I... Stop. Armadan is the boss, right? I don't even know who the boss is in this. I just know I'm getting wrecked. Ooh. And I never understood what the brain move was. Oh, I get it. I think that's where I do the fatality. You heard any new characters for the new MK? I can give you a prediction about who I think the guest characters are going to be, and I'm almost sure I'm going to be dead on because the stuff Ed Boon's tweeted. I took tweets that Ed Boon has put out and responded to and compared them to movies that are coming out in 2019. And if you want to look at the movies, just let me pause this for a second. If you want to look at the movies that are coming out in 2019, you got a new Terminator movie, so I think we'll see Terminator. You got a new It movie. We might see Pennywise. I'm on the fence about Pennywise. I don't know if they'd actually pull the trigger, but Michael Myers, we have a new Halloween movie coming out. And there's a Todd McFarlane has come out and said that he's given, there was some information leaked that he's given them the rights to use the Spawn character and NetherRealm Studios, but they just haven't used his character yet. So he said that NetherRealm Studios has the rights to use the character. Okay, 2-2, back, back, back. Hold all 4, 4, 4, 4. I'm so glad I don't have to. All the game streams are awesome. I watch each one when I can. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I hope there will be modding in Mortal Kombat. Oh, Mike, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Dude, modding in it, that'd be great. Yeah, Terminator, I'm going to go on record right now. Terminator's going to be in Mortal Kombat 11. That's almost a given because the tweet that I saw, I've seen Ed Boon respond to a couple tweets, and there's been a few things, but I'm pretty sure, well, I'm 100% sure. I'll just say it. We're going to have Terminator, and we're going to have Spawn,
Long ago,
Michael Myers,
were safe.
And
Came.
Pennywise. I am thinking we're going to get Pennywise. Those are the 4 guest characters. Holden, you should play Terradrome. I'll try to get that to work today. Definitely, it's a definite go for the new It movie, yeah. And Ed Boon's teased and responded to many, many tweets about Pennywise. about he would like to see him in the franchise as well. Spawn's been a rumored character for so long, and people have been asking for it. And Terminator also. And if you look at the history of NetherRealm Studios, they tend to release these characters to help promote movies. Rage. If you put together the 2 and 2 from what he... And also, when I went back and I looked at it, it was the same... I'm just following the trend that they put out. Because if you look at the trend of the tweets that he responded to and the movies that came out during the year of Mortal Kombat X... It would, if they follow, unless they just decide to do something wacky. My light will forever outshine your darkness, you mean little dinosaur. I'm gonna eat your people. Ah ha ha! Oh. That was half the fun in the arcade. When I was getting my butt whipped, I just started eating the other guy's people. Oh, that was rude. He's whooping me. Oh, he fell from the sky. I'm telling you, Payron, I'm pretty sure. Pennywise, the only reason I'm on the fence about it is because I'm pretty positive we're going to get Pennywise. The only reason I say I'm hesitant to say he's the fourth one is almost because I'm not... I don't know if I really want to say... I've never been... I don't know. I guess it'd be fine. I don't know if I want... It's a personal thing, I think. I don't know if I'd want to see... As long as they do it right. I just don't want to see I don't know. I guess they've already got guest characters are going to be guest characters, so it don't matter if they're silly or not. I just don't want to see a clown in Mortal Kombat. I don't care if he's sinister, evil, whatever. Question though, which Spawn are we getting? I'm thinking the most evil, darkest version. But yeah, he's come out straight out and said that he's given them NetherRealm Studios license to... He didn't say when, but he said they've had it. They've had the rights to use Spawn in their video games. So they could have had the rights to Spawn going back to this year, or this past year when they were putting out all the DLC for Mortal Kombat XL the year before. But yeah, I think we're going to get Terminator as DLC. We're going to get Pennywise. We're going to get Spawn. And we're going to get Michael Myers. Those are, I think, going to be the 4 guest DLCs. I think we're going to get Shao Kahn as your pre-order bonus for Mortal Kombat XL. And I think it's going to be dropping. No, they'll never bring back Freddy Krueger. Ed Boon's already said he'll never do DLC twice. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Man, Mike, I'd be for that. I'd be totally for that. That's a much better fit to me. I don't know. The thing is like, I wouldn't want to see the version of Pennywise that we... Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta eat people. Is this a minigame? God. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you gotta hold all 4 buttons and then hit down, up. This guy's dancing in front of me. Eat him! Oh, come on. I earned 0 energy. Oh, whatever. Is that because I got this Ed Bias and Ed Boon and John Tobias have that reputation to add retro antagonists we haven't seen in years and we least expect? Yeah. Man. I liked Freddy in Mortal Kombat 9. I thought he was pretty sick, especially his fatality. Freddy had some of the coolest fatalities. Final battle. Come get some. Final battle's a mirror match. That's brutal. Come on, drop him. Oh, this guy's already... thank goodness he... And I like how they've had a timer the whole... Oh, no! They had a timer the whole game, except the final round, so I gotta earn it. Even if you made it all the way to the end of the game, just on your laurels by being able to fight off the computer and let the clock run out, when you get to the final fight, you gotta battle it out. You gotta battle it out with the, Oh, nice. Battle it out to the end. That's 1 down. I was shocked how they revived Swamp Thing in Injustice 2. Man, I got my buddy, Sinise, is a monster Candy Man. My buddy SNES is a monster with Swamp Thing. He's one of the best Swamp Things playing online right now, as far as I've played on Injustice 2. He's actually going to Combo Breaker. Oh, what are we doing here? Boss Rush mode? I didn't know this was a boss rush mode at the end. Alright, that's alright though. Come on. Oh, bring it. Man, I wish I had infinite, or not infinite health. I wish I had a, that was a nice combo. My turbo controller already, my fighting commander for Sega Saturn, 40 fight stick. Candyman would always, what's it, you know, well, Chuck, see, in some of the characters that they've already put in Terrordrome, like, if they're already in Terrordrome, I really don't need to see them in oh man, all these carcasses of past dinosaurs. Ow. So this is a final fight where you have to go a boss rush mode against everybody? Is that what I'm seeing here? And that's why I was supposed to eat people the round before, because I'm supposed to beat everybody without dying? Because that sounds freaking impossible. And if anybody's new to the stream, thank you for tuning in. This loading screen's making me nervous. Okay. If anybody wants to watch on Twitch or YouTube, I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube as well right now. The links are in the description on Facebook. Get him. Yeah, this is the final fight boss rush mode where you gotta fight everybody and not die. So that's kinda, yo, stop. Oh, that sounds impossible without infinite health. What if they had Chucky? Man, I'm trying to think. You know who I'd like to see? Commodore 64. I know you know the name of this movie. What was the movie they had in the 80s where the guy... Falling Down. That's the movie. The great movie Falling Down. They need to put him in Mortal Kombat. I'm going to try and get Terrordrome working tonight, though. And Chucky's Bride. Loading. This fart cloud comes in first. But yeah, they need the dude from Falling Down in a Mortal Kombat game where he just, like, takes everybody's powers as they fight him. Like Sub-Zero throws an ice ball at him and he takes the ice ball and, like, uses it to beat Sub-Zero with or something. She punched me from all the way over there. I just gotta see where I gotta go download it. There's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta try and get working. I want to get Brutal Wolfenstein working so bad, but that's a full day for me to... If anybody can help me get Brutal Wolfenstein put together, I would greatly appreciate it. Send me a message on my Facebook page. Hey, Mania's Gaming Fest is here. Thank you for stopping in, Amanda. Y'all make sure to check out Mania's Gaming Fest on Facebook and Twitch. Like, share, and follow. Subscribe. Oh, I screw myself up when I disappear like that. Ooh. Yeah, Brutal Wolfenstein is a freaking awesome game. I love Wolfenstein, and I saw a YouTube video of how to put the files together to build the game, or to mod it, or whatever the terminology is, and I think it's within my ability. I'm sure it is. I just have to sit down and watch the video and do nothing. Like, that's half of what I do. Like, it takes me so long to sit down and hash out stuff when I, like YouTube. I mean, I can't say enough about how much stuff I've taught myself on YouTube. And if I could give anybody any advice, always when you go to YouTube and you're looking up a tutorial video, I'm sure you guys already all do this as well, but always check that comment section before you do anything. Because there's been a couple videos that I looked at when I was trying to teach myself something, and I'm like, man, that doesn't sound right. And even though the video's got 30,000 views or 3,000 views, it doesn't matter. Sometimes the video is wrong, and you can do massive damage to your computer. If the person is, like, if you're, like, there's something I was trying to do with my CPU, and it wasn't taking into account the difference between AMD and my graphics card. So it could have done some damage. But, ooh, you should play Mace. Check out Mace the Dark Age. What system's that on, Awesome Shawnee? John Wick for the next MK. I didn't see any of the John Wick stuff. I should check that out. Loading. Dude, there's no way anybody would get through this without infinite health, man. Stop trying. Because if you play on any lower difficulty, you can't get to the final. You can't get to this fight in the first place. And I swear, there better be an ending to this. Watch me beat the game, and it's just like, congratulations. You're the final dinosaur. You know what this game should have for an ending? This game should have me win. And as soon as I win... Oh, it's on Nintendo 64? Okay. I can check that out. Hope doing good. Hope all is well with you and yours. Yes, thanks for the shout-outs. Absolutely. Yes, Mrs. Headlock is doing wonderful today. I'm surprised Mrs. Headlock has not stopped into the stream. What is that move? What is that where he jumps in the air and just dies? I love that move. Alright. Finish him! Oh, not me. I meant you. I meant my character. What's up, buddy? Pop, pop. There it is. He just turns around and dies. Oh, it's on arcade? Oh, yeah, Mike Anderson. Terminator was in 2K16 or 17, I think. Wasn't Terminator the 2K17 pre-order bonus? But yeah, I wanted to get that too, man. But like, and I was gonna buy him. Like, I got 2K17, and I was gonna get 2K18, but there's no reason for me to buy it because I bought 2K17 and I played it for all of like 5 minutes, man. And I got the expensive, like, full edition. Like, I was like, yeah, give me the DLC, give me the season pass, give me the thing that comes with a button and a sticker, you know, whatever. What is that? $200? All right, sure, whatever. No, but like, man, I miss the old SmackDown versus Raw style games where they had a story mode, like an actual, like, you played through the prior year leading up to WrestleMania. I'm not a big fan of the WWE Universe mode. You can just make yourself WWE champ. You can make anybody champion you want. Be like, okay, he's a champion now. But, and like the My Career mode, my goodness. Sorry, this won't mini screen anymore while I work anymore. See y'all later. Take care, Manya. Amanda, have a good one. But the thing is, oh, come on. The easiest move to pull off is the teleport, which doesn't even help me. But my career mode on 2K16 and 2K17, like, I played Zack Ryder like every week. It was like Zack Ryder versus what is this? You are the master of the new Earth. Eat those people. Oh, those are my people. That's alright, you can still eat them. No? Right now that I'm the master of the new Earth, an asteroid should come in and smash into the ground and just white screen.
Vertigo has won.
Fades out.
She enslaves hordes of humans to build her an insane palace in multiple dimensions. Few can endure the torture, but there are plenty of humans. While practicing her arcane arts, she will discover a land where she is not queen.
Oh. Well, I guess that's good then. Oh, thank you for the like and share, Manya. Okay, now I gotta look at the move list here and see. Does anybody have normal moves? There's gotta be one person that has some kind of semi-normal move here, right? No. Oh, no. No, no, everything's all wackified. Isn't that something great? Okay. Everything is wacky. Does this game not have ending credits? That's interesting. Doesn't have end credits. I've never played a game that didn't have end credits. Oh, James, thank you, buddy. Blizzard. Alright. Blizzard. pull up Blizzard's moves here. Blizzard looks about 4 feet tall, so we'll see. Maybe he's short enough we can dodge some of this bull crap they're throwing at us. Let's see, what's Blizzard's fatality? Hold 7 buttons and stand upside down. Okay, Blizzard. Oh, okay. Mega Punch is hold all attack buttons and back forward. That's simple. Couldn't
Before
have
the
made
day
it.
of my fathers, Armadon lived deep in the caverns of Earth.
Danny, what's
The
up?
cataclysms came,
Thank you.
the
Good
world
to see
cried.
you, Danny.
Armadon returns to the surface to restore balance to the land.
Great game, Master. Thank you for stopping in, Danny. Great to see you again. Remember back then, I wanted WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, but I chose to get Kingdom Hearts instead, although I did eventually get it, but I did enjoy story mode on those games. Now you got to fight back then, but now you don't do that. Dude, I found out the other day, Mike, that on those old games, the SmackDown vs. Raw games, like if you were doing a bra and panties match, or no, it wasn't a bra and panties match. It was if you made a created character that was a female, and then you picked The Rock as the special move, or as the person, as the finishing move. Let me pause to say this. Okay, back in the day of the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw video games, if you made a female wrestler and you gave her The Rock's People's Elbow as the finishing move, when you go to do the People's Elbow, every time when The Rock takes off one elbow pad, your female wrestler takes off her top. When you pull off the other elbow pad, she takes off her bottom, and you have the character sprite that they show for the bra and panties match. Your character, your female wrestler, wrestles in a bra and panties after that. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was designed in the game or what, but it's just one of the weird glitches. It was on a glitch video I saw, so I guess it's a glitch. Okay, what's his fatality? Something impossible? Yes. Down, down, down 4 times and up. Okay, to the moon. Hope I have this job on Thursday. I need this extra income. Man, praying for you, Payron. I hope you get the job too, bro. Oh. Yeah, you know, SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth actually had a really cool, like, you want to talk about, like, a game that, like, I liked the way SmackDown Shut Your Mouth was set up. You had to, that was awesome. That was fantastic. Who said Blizzard? That was Nevitz, wasn't it? Man. So what wrestling game was this? The WWE. Oh, it was SmackDown's. It was SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. But I believe it worked with any of those old SmackDown versus Raw video games. If you made a female wrestler and you gave her the People's Elbow as the special move, when The Rock does his take off the elbow pads, they take off. It was a glitch video I saw where you could have a bra and panties match without picking bra and panties match.
The blue world melted. Blizzard was free. From the high mountains,
Another bloodbath.
battle for control.
Dude, Blizzard's awesome. Blizzard got Blizzard's packing too. Man, that was kind of fun, man. Blizzard, I'm feeling way more than. But the special moves are still. Punching bag, hold 1 and 4 and hit forward, down, back, up. Like, could you fucking give me like an easier move list? Am I the second player or what's happening here? Are you telling? Oh no, bro. No. Blizzard was good until he fought Blizzard. But yeah, the animation on this, I don't know how. I have to go back and watch the video, because if anybody's watching right now, like if you want to watch this on Twitch, click the link on YouTube in the Facebook description and stop in on Twitch, because I bet in 60 frames per second the animation on this is great. Just beat him up. What's wrong? How is he doing that punch? Punch is this? Now, to eat one of his human friends, it's hold all 4 attack buttons and hit back, up, forward, down. You got to do a complete circle. Every move takes forever. Okay, hold. Well, I got the move off. Oh, man. And aha. God, Blizzard. Just get through it. Brian, it's going fantastic, my friend. I've had a great day. Any day I get to sit down and play some Primal Rage with you guys is a great day. This game just had the, I don't know, it had like this charming fun factor. I want to say the arcade version was not so cheap. Okay, so back up. Eat as humans. Oh, there we go. Okay, the other thing I just learned. Heading to bed soon, Brian. Oh, yeah, hey, Steven, what time is it over there, bro? WWE needs to bring back Braun panty match. Yeah, good luck with that. WWE, man, is, like, I'm trying to think. I was listening to a video today, and I think the Roman, they were saying good Lord. I think the Roman Reigns thing has to be done. I'm so glad I got, oh my gosh. Well, joke's on you, buddy, because I got infinite health, so you can bring that bull crap all day. How do I throw the ice? Ice geyser. Hold 1, 2, 4 down up. Good Lord. Good Lord. But they were saying they think the Roman Reigns thing is only day off out of 9. That is brutal, man. 1140 over there. That is brutal. Stay safe at work, buddy. But like they were saying, like they can't see WWE putting, like WWE has to have decided that Braun is going to be the one to beat Brock Lesnar. They have to have decided that Braun Strowman is going to be the one to beat Lesnar.
From his fiery prison, to conquer the planet, to torture, to burn everything on Earth. What
a a-hole. Oh, and I'm also trying to get the grid. Oh yeah, the Japanese game from yesterday was awesome. Danny, I'm going to be playing that again real soon. I bought a $35. Actually, it was only like 30 bucks. It was like 32 bucks. 32 buck Hori Fighting Commander for my Sega Saturn with turbo, because that game does, from what I saw, turbo makes this makes it so much more fun. Yeah, that's like telling WWE bring back the headshots or the shots to the face. You know, now that you mentioned that, was Daniel Bryan doing his flying headbutt? When was the last time he did that? He's not doing that anymore, obviously. Come on. Come on with this flamethrower stuff. Now, if I had a turbo controller right here, I have a feeling this would be a lot more. I need to finish watching Gotham. I'm so behind. Payron, I gotta get up on some of them shows, man. Like, I pay a lot for cable, and dude, I have not watched, literally I haven't watched TV at all. I watched some of the draft. I turned my TV on the other day while I was streaming. I have my 3 monitors right here. My TV, my 32-inch is set up right next to the monitors. It's part of the grid. And I had turned on the draft, and I didn't even watch it. But other than the draft, I haven't watched any TV in like 6 months. Where can you watch Gotham Show, Payron? That's on Channel 6. I was always a fan of the Attitude Era for WWE. I have the whole Attitude Era on private VHS tapes that I bought off eBay from a guy for a boatload of money back in like 2002. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Yeah, I think it was like 350 bucks. But it's the very first episode of Monday Night Raw on VHS tape, the whole first year of Raw on VHS tape, and then it starts mid-1995 is where it picks up, and it has everything Raw and the first episode of SmackDown, all the SmackDowns, all the pay-per-views from like 1995 up to 2001, mid-2001. I didn't like Braun at first, but he grew on me. I didn't like Braun at first either. I was like, I kind of eye-rolled when Braun came in, because I was like, it's going to be another guy that is instantly WWE's going to just shove him on us because, you know, he's huge. I don't watch TV, never. Yeah, I don't either, Danny. But Braun grew on me because he seems like he generally loves being there and wants to improve and doesn't mind working. Boy, if I had... Oh, his people are freaking out. He's seeing me whoop a butt. Okay, Blizzard's more fun. He's got a move I can spam to death. Jason Williams, what's up? Love this game. Yeah, we're finally making some progress with this game, man. Oh, no. Come on, man. Oh, I threw one of his people at him. Okay, so his fatality is hold all 4 attack buttons, and I think I have to wait till his heart runs out, though. Isn't that what I have to do? Or his brain. I think the brain meter. Do that combo again? Man, I'm trying. I'm trying, Danny, like you wouldn't believe do that combo. Maybe I should have looked up combos for this game before I started. Combos would have been good to look up. The Joker's supposed to make an appearance? Blizzard conquers the Cove.
Before the darkness, a mighty shaman cast a powerful spell.
Looks like he's got a wacky hat on.
He became chaos. To break the spell, he must satisfy Thrashti. He must defeat the other gods.
I gotta see what these graphics look like in the arcade version of this, man. I don't remember these cutscenes in the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis version. I didn't know there was so many versions of this released on home consoles. We got the 3DO version, the Amiga, the 32X, the Jaguar CD, PS1, Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, Genesis, MS-DOS, Game Boy, and Game Gear. I have the Game Boy and Game Gear versions too. I have the SNES version, I got the Genesis version, I got the Game Boy, and I got the Sega Game Gear. Oh, I got the 32X version too. My man ain't having me do any combos today. I'm trying to eat one of his people here. Oh, choke slam! That was unexpected but fun. Yeah, but if anybody's new to the stream, thank you for stopping in to Headlock Gaming. If it's your first time stopping in, you can always drop a like on my Facebook page to keep up with future streams, or you can watch on YouTube, or you can watch on Twitch. I got the links in the Facebook description below. Rage. And I'm sure this looks fantastic in 60 frames per second over on Twitch. This is one of the games I really wanted to see in 60 frames per second. Oh, get down on it. Oh, come on. Yeah, but I think I'm going to do Mortal Kombat Unchained later tonight. I might change my mind for something else, but Mortal Kombat Unchained is awesome. Joker already did make an appearance, well, I guess his origin story. It turned out to be a guy from Shameless. Oh. I really do think 2 games had done a lot better job with THQ with W franchise. Oh, man. You know, there's some things I love about it. Like, one thing I've wanted to stream. Oh my gosh, I could have done the fatality there. One thing I love, I think it's 2K14, was the... What was it called? What was the mode called? 2K Showcase? Was it Showcase? I'm losing my mind. It was not Showcase mode. It was something like that. But, you know what I'm talking about, Mike? Where it was the 30 years of WrestleMania. That was cool. That was really cool. I really liked playing through the 30 years of WrestleMania. That's one of the things.
Stars, Vertigo came to conquer. Balsafus imprisoned her on the moon.
Balsafus.
The great meteor enabled her to leave. Now she come to defeat all others who oppose her reign.
And I like how they threw in ancient monuments. Like they got some Stonehenge in here. Was it showcase mode on the WWE 2K games that they had for a while? Man. Now, dude, the coolest thing about the WWE 2K games is the DLC that you can create and download. And, man, if anybody's played those WWE 2K games, that is crazy what some of these people put to freaking together, man. Did anybody go to the Ice Cube concert? Dude, that would be awesome. I can't remember the name of that mode. I think it was Showcase. I I need a way to break this guy's blocking ability. This guy's a blocking machine. But the stuff on 2K, man, I've seen some arenas and some titles, and you know, it's like professional looking stuff. They did okay. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Hold 1, 2, 4 back forward. I don't do shit. Oh, 1, 2, 4. Got it. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize I froze him. 1, 2, 4. We're gonna learn how to play this yet. We're gonna get there. It was showcase, awesome. Yeah, man. That was gangster rap made me do it. You know, I still have my who still has their original 90s rap CDs on their CD tower? Who still has a CD tower in their place? That's the question. Oh, my man didn't even stay frozen for about 2. Man. Yo, God bless infinite health, because I would have thrown this controller across the room. Oh, you went, Holden? Oh, man. Dude, that sounds like a wild time. Yeah, because I still have all my CDs on my CD tower, like, behind me. I remember buying a Snoop Dogg Doggy Style when it first came out, brand new. Okay. 1, 2, down, 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 up. Imagine if you could mod on those games. Oh, Mike, I'm sure that day's coming. I'm ready for him to do another. Oh, absolutely, man. That'd be an awesome time. Tim Rock, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Tim Rock's got an awesome name. Best game ever. I'm sure, Mike, that it's coming. I'm sure you could probably mod on PC. I know my buddy Alvin, right above you there, there's a bunch of people have been doing modding on Nintendo 64's WWF No Mercy.
The cataclysm came.
People have modded that game and put like all the whole WWE current roster on it. It's amazing. My brother, I got a jet, but you built yourself up a good audience, people. They all seem chilling great. Inbox me later. I'm going to go play some games. And hell, I have all my Bone Thug CDs still. Awesome, Alvin. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Great to see you. Good watching WrestleMania with you this year. Hey, my favorite person has just tuned in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. Great to see you. But yeah, the modding on the 64 work that's been done on PC is pretty incredible. Ray. Oh, Tim, you grew up. I grew up on this too, man, and it's a darn shame I can't play. Ever play Killer Instinct? Oh yes, oh yes. I got Killer Instinct on Game Boy, dude. If anybody's ever interested in seeing a Killer Instinct on Game Boy stream, it's actually not bad either. I got this on Game Boy. It's not even playable. But the control scheme on this is the only thing. If I can ever get a controller, a programmable controller where I can program like all these custom buttons so I don't have to hold 3 buttons and hit 2 different directions at once. You got me. Alex, good to see you, my friend. But yeah, I'm trying to get Killer Instinct I'm trying to get Killer Instinct 2 to work right now. I'm gonna get a fatality on this guy. Play that Lizzie Snake guy and just use the tail only to kill my sister. She used to rage. That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that with those vintage consoles. Yeah, people are doing it with emulators. Now, you can do ROM hacks, and like I'm sure that like once you mod the ROM, you can actually physically burn it to a cartridge. Let me see if I have it here. Yeah. I love that I keep my gaming room close enough to me. I can grab everything. Like this right here is Mortal Kombat 2 Unlimited on the Sega Genesis. This is actually a version of Mortal Kombat 2 that was made by a fan, and it has Jade, Smoke, Noob, Shao Kahn, and Kintaro as playable characters in Mortal Kombat 2. Has a brand new combo feature. It has a run button added. It has every stage from Mortal Kombat 1 added to it. But it's a ROM hack somebody put together, but then somebody was cool enough to burn it onto a physical cartridge, and you can actually get this online. You can download this for free, by the way, too. If anybody plays on Sega Genesis emulators, you can just Google Mortal Kombat 2 Unlimited, and you can download that for free. But being the Mortal Kombat fan that you guys know I am, you know I had to get a physical cartridge of that. Actually, funny story, I said that. I just sent out to you guys, make sure to like, share, and follow that Army Guy Gaming. He's picking up his Nintendo GameCube giveaway tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is 8 p.m. my time. But I actually sent him a physical copy of Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythologies on Sega Genesis. And it's a ROM hack that somebody put together. It's the PlayStation version put together on the Sega Genesis. So that Army Guy Gaming, if you are watching this video back later, big shout out, buddy. I will be in your stream later tonight. That'll be about an hour from now over on that Army Guy Gaming. But yeah, I sent him, we did a cool little swap. I sent him, oh, get some. Aha. But yeah, we did a little swap, and I sent him the physical Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero cart. I played all the Killer Instincts except for the exception of the one for Xbox One. Was it any good? I didn't play the one for Xbox One either. It looked good. I have to get you or someone to send me a link to the mod like that. Check out romhacking.net, Mike. And like the Mortal Kombat cartridge I just showed you, if you go to the isozone.com, or you can go to emuparadise.me. They have them. But yeah, the modding stuff that people are doing is incredible. Like, there's also a ROM hack of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis, where somebody added a whole bunch of extra characters from Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and it's pretty much Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Sega Genesis. And that just came out back in 2012 or 2014, I believe, which is incredible. All right, we got to eat these bozos. Oh, hell. All right, eat. Hold 1, 2, 4, back up, forward, down. Oh, good. There we go, we ate them. Back up, forward, down. Yo, not even the freaking interface, not even the bonus mode is easy. Man. That's brutal. But yeah, those Sega Genesis ROM hacks are awesome. But I know romhacking.net has a bunch of good ones. The loading here. Loading. Conquest, this is it.
Final battle.
Oh, he blocked my stuff. Oh, not this guy already. I want to meet the man that beat this without infinite health. I like the combos that he's got. Oh, come on. I'll beat you. Stop with your tail whipping. I can't even get close to him. He's gonna bust me up. Oh, nice. And Armadon's got some really brutal moves. Good afternoon, Jeffrey. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, excellent, Mike. Thank you for the share, buddy. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, that's one goal I have, is to actually figure out, some ROM hacking, or actually make my own Mugen, Mortal Kombat Mugen game I want to work on. I actually saw a really cool Mortal Kombat Mugen today that has, it's a Mortal Kombat fan-made Mortal Kombat, but it's got a bunch of characters from the, Street Fighter the movie, the game in it. So it's like Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat, but it's got the characters from the digitized graphic Street Fighter. So it's like digitized Street Fighter actors versus digitized Mortal Kombat actors. But watching Back to the Future 2, awesome. Hey, Jeffrey, dude, you know what I just found out the other day? For you guys watching, okay, if you saw Back to the Future 1 and 2, you know how when they got to the end of the ending part where he's talking to Jennifer, and he's like, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. And he's like, I haven't, or she says that or whatever. And he's like, I haven't. I did not know they shot that scene. Like, and then Doc returns in the DeLorean, and it's like, Marty, you got to come back with me. I didn't know they shot that scene twice. They did that whole scene for Back to the Future 1, and then they brought everybody back, and they redid the entire scene completely over again for Back to the Future Part 2. I had no idea of that. There's a comparison video I saw on YouTube where there's just very slight differences between the two versions. Differences of where Jennifer and Marty are standing, differences where Doc is standing. But as far as the lines, it's incredible. Like, they nailed the lines exactly like they did in the first movie. So close. The new Killer Instinct has Battletoads in it. Oh, for real? You know, true story, man. That's Killer Instinct is a big reason because I can't get Killer Instinct, the arcade game, to work. I can't find a working copy of the ROM. But so the closest I can get is I gotta get the Xbox One. I gotta get an Xbox One. But I'm not a big Xbox guy. I never have been, so. That's like steps closer to game designing. That's exactly what I'm studying at school. Yeah, actually that's what I would like to get into. Working with C++ and yeah. Paul, good to see you. Part 2 didn't have that scene. It's the scene where I'm talking about where Doc comes back at the beginning part of Part 2, where it starts off, where it picks up, and they go back in the DeLorean. I'll link the video on my Facebook page. It's interesting to see them redo it, because I was like, why wouldn't they just replay the scene from the first time? But I guess they were authentic and wanted it to be new each time. Not new, but... There we go. Get him. Whoa. Different actor. Oh, Jeffrey, what was I going to ask you? Oh, there was something I was going to ask you. It'll come to me. I'll figure it out. I seen Ryan Bennett stream. It looked badass. Really? Call Bacon Bits, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Call Bacon Bits over on Twitch. Have a good time at work, buddy. Great to see you regardless, as always. Hey, man, have a good day at work, my friend. And I will be here later on tonight. I think I'm going to be doing some Mortal Kombat Unchained on PlayStation Portable tonight. I'm actually very happy because Mortal Kombat Unchained on the PSP did not have a dedicated block button, but I was able to map a dedicated block button to my controller that I will be playing it with. If I had to play Mortal Kombat Unchained on the PSP as it is designed, I would be having a hard time with it. Call Bacon Bits, great to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'll be back later tonight, man, absolutely. Roll. Oh, he came in with like a... Throw the ball. Yeah. Aha. Oh, my man didn't even stay frozen for 2 seconds. Come on, get on him. Come on, buddy. Did it, guys. There was actually supposed to have been one of those movies back then, but as you saw how the first one ended, Universal decided to build upon it. Oh, really? The actress should play Jennifer. Wait, are you serious? That's a different actor? I gotta go back. Oh, sweet Methuselah. Let me try to spam different moves. Spamming different moves is not... Oh, he scorpioned me. Scorpion me again. I've yet to figure out what my trigger buttons do. Look at the blocking on this dinosaur. Yo, for a T-Rex that has arms this long, this guy is a blocking machine. Wait. Did I do a fatality yet? No, Jeremy, I didn't. I can't freaking... Now, and you can't do a fatalities on this one. The actress who played Jennifer in the first movie couldn't come back for a second one, so they had to replace her and reshoot the ending. That is crazy. Oh, Jeffrey, was it something about tag? Oh, no. Just I was saying that I sent him that physical cartridge of a Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythologies. I was hoping he was going to get it today. Because that game is hard. Like, Sub-Zero Mythologies on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation is already brutal hard. And, but the Sega Genesis ROM hack version, which is not an official release, of course it was never released on the Sega Genesis. What's up, Simmy? Good to see you. And Jeremy, great to see you stopping in again, my friend. I don't want to, but I gotta go see your next. I gotta go see you next live stream, and you just got a new follower. Thank you, Holden. I appreciate it, my friend. Oh man, Mike, I gotta go check that out. How did I not ever notice that? You know, that's one of those things. Like, it's amazing how, like, they switch out, like, characters on a show and you look back and you didn't even realize it for a couple of years.
He returns to his throne of ice.
Oh,
he
word?
He is a noble god, the essence of animal spirit and power. Seated in his icy throne, he contemplates things greater than man can ever know.
This is like Jurassic Park meets Mortal Kombat. That's a good analogy.
Will invade his land from across the endless sea.
But yeah, Jeffrey, Tag is going to be going live in about an hour. It's 7:05 here. He's going to be going live at 8 o'clock tonight. That's 7 o'clock his time, Central Standard Time. I'm on Eastern Time. But he's going to be going live tonight for the Nintendo GameCube giveaway. And y'all make sure you like, share, and follow over on That Army Guy Gaming. Elizabeth Shue, man. Who didn't love Elizabeth Shue back in the day? On anything she did. Shout out Karate Kid. This game doesn't have any. I've only eaten one follower. This game has no credits. That is very, very interesting. I don't get it. Okay, who else should I? We'll give one more Claudia Wells and Elizabeth Shue. Cool. That is awesome. And we already played through Soarin', Vertigo, and Blizzard. Kind of want to pick. Who should I get here? Check out IMDb. Yeah, Elizabeth Shue, man. Yeah, shout out Karate Kid. I remember that. Who should I pick here? Diablo. He's like the Scorpion character, right? Okay. We're gonna go with the Scorpion character.
The stars, Vertigo came to conquer. Balsafus imprisoned
Vertigo's
her on the
chilling
moon.
in Stonehenge.
The great meteor enabled her to leave. Now she come to defeat
Vertigo
all
kind of
others
looks pretty sick right
who
there.
oppose her reign.
Alright, so let's scroll down to Vertigo's move list. I'm sure it's... I mean, all the moves are pretty much... You don't even need a move list. All the moves are like hold a series of 2 or 3 of the attack buttons and push a couple directions. Liked and shaved. Thank you very much. Sorry I said liked and shaved because I was choking on myself real quick. Ah, there we go. Liked and saved. Thank you. Tag's revealing the winners tonight. Yes, that's it. The continuation of the giveaway. Alright, so is this guy hot garbage too? Oh, no, he's not. He's got a little... Oh, wait. So as soon as I got excited. Come on, Diablo. You actually got a fireball. Okay. Oh, no. Come on, man. I'm trying to figure out his moves. He's got to have something. I'm trying to, for the love of all that's happening. Alright. That's it. It's go time. We're bringing this in. Okay, I need to... Okay, that's Armadon. Diablo. That's Chaos. Diablo. Alright. Fireball slow. Hold 2 and 4 and oh gosh. I got a fireball. That's good. Up, back, down, forward. That's not gonna work. 1 and 3, up, forward. Okay, let's try up. Oh, that is terrible. Yo, these moves are... I didn't hear the question, though. Oh, I don't remember what the question was. Wasn't anything about tag. I did have something I was going to mention to Mike later. I'll send him a message about it, because we were just discussing some OBS, open broadcasting software issues that we were having at the beginning of the stream, but I have a sneaky suspicion I have an idea what it was. I think my internet went out the other night, and when my internet went out, my computer switched from my Ethernet connection to my Wi-Fi connection, and that's when my OBS started having high CPU usage, and as soon as I noticed it, I switched it back, and I think that might be what happened, because I think he had said something similar happened to him. But man, thank you for stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it. I am going to be watching Back to the Future 1 and 2 tonight, because those movies are freaking awesome and timeless, and I'm very excited and happy that they are not doing Back to the Future 4 ever, it looks like,
the blue world
because I don't think anybody wanted to see that.
From the high mountains he come to battle for control of New Earth.
Actually, one game, if you go back on my page, like a year ago, I'll do it again one day. The Back to the Future Telltale games on PlayStation 3, excellent. I love them. They're really kind of slow moving, but they're fun. If you're a fan of just like, if you want, it's like playing Back to the Future 4. It really is. And oh, Shuban, great to see you. If you are a big fan of Back to the Future and you wanted to see a Back to the Future 4, I will say this about the ending of the game. It does invoke the ending of the very first movie in its very own special way, and it is a very, very well done Back to the Future game, where the ending is, it might as well have been the ending to Back to the Future 4, because it was freaking awesome. If you haven't seen it and you want to go look it up on YouTube, I highly recommend looking up, yeah, Shioban. I've written stories because of Back to the Future. Dude, that's awesome. And see, you know, there's a great YouTube video out there. Okay, there's a great YouTube video out there that's a conspiracy theory where, and I don't remember, I want to say it wasn't a conspiracy theory. I want to say that it was actually in the script somewhere at some point that they were going to, oh, no, wait, it was. There was something in the first movie, or it was revealed somewhere that that George McFly had discovered that Marty was actually what was his name in Back to the Future? Oh, I'm losing my mind here. That George McFly had actually discovered that Calvin Klein was actually his son, Marty McFly, that had traveled back in time somehow. Because with George McFly being this huge science fiction buff and everything like that, time travel stories, Jeffrey, that's awesome, dude. That sounds awesome. What about what's on YouTube about Back to the Future Headlock Gaming? It's a video that somebody put together about, originally George McFly had figured out at some point in between where Marty McFly had gone back to 1955 and at some point before 1985, his father, George McFly, figured out that Calvin Klein from his past was actually his son, Marty, that had traveled back in time to help him out. And it was a scene that they had included. Oh, you've seen that one? Oh, man, dude. Yeah, Shivavan, dude, I got to go look up that YouTube video, and I'll link it on my page. It is awesome, because there's a scene where they... Oh, no, it was in the... I remember now. It was in the script. There was a scene in the script where it's a screenshot of one line where it says that George McFly had discovered that it was Marty, because George McFly is this huge science fiction
Long
buff,
ago,
and
people were safe.
it was saying that
Came. The lands
Marty
joined
had
together.
told George
This land
McFly
was hidden no
all
longer.
these things in the past
now
that
searches
did
new
not
Earth
exist
to
at
do
the
away with
time,
all
but
dangers
then
to
as
his
George
home.
McFly continued his life for the next 30 years, that, hey, welcome back, Awesome Shawnee. I love those Telltale games. Oh, yeah, those Back to the Future Telltale games are great. But it was saying, like, he told him about Calvin Klein. He told him about Darth Vader from Star Wars. He told him about all this stuff that hadn't occurred yet and hadn't happened yet. He told him about the Johnny Be Good, the music. And then all this stuff comes to fruition. And as all these things come to fruition, like when George McFly goes to the movies for the first time and sees Star Wars, he finds out that Darth Vader is a real thing and not what the guy had told him, you know, not what Calvin Klein had told him in the beginning. But at some point they decided to remove that. And it was also mentioned that he had always told his dad that he wanted that car. That's why I gotta pause this because I get so excited talking about Back to the Future. That was what the explanation was when Marty came back from the future, when he opened the garage and the truck was in the garage that Marty McFly had always wanted. That's why the truck was in the garage, because George McFly, his father, knew he always wanted it, knew his son had gone back in time, and knew he'd be returning that day from the past, and he bought the truck for his son because he knew he was coming back he would be coming back to the future on that time. Because I always wondered, like, why did the truck end up in the garage? How'd that happen? But it was because originally they had planned to reveal that George had figured it out, that Calvin Klein was not Calvin Klein, that it was actually his son, that had somehow used time travel. Because he had started to pick up on all these signs and signatures. I want to see combos too. What's up, Gemmas? Good to see you stopping in. And the truck was his reward, yeah. In those games of the Origins of Emmett Brown, they predicted the Cubs would win the World Series. Oh man, how cool would that have been if they'd have won it? Come on. Oh, you're getting some combos, not for me, but oh, I gotta eat this guy. This thing's kicking my butt. Yeah. Star Trek and Star Wars references. Yeah, that was exactly it. They were saying, like, with all the Star Wars and Star Trek references, that George McFly had put 2 and 2 together, and he figured it out totally. And there was also something that he, and that was also why, when he came back, he told him, because the line that George McFly says at the end of Back to the Future is, when he pulls out the book, he says, see, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Marty McFly told him that line in the past. That's why he was saying that to him that day, was because he knew he had just come back from the past. He knew he had learned that Marty McFly, a.k.a. Calvin Klein, in the past, is the one that told George McFly that line, and George McFly remembered it to that day.
Drawn by pain and torment of the cataclysm.
Oh, what's up,
Diablo
Antoine?
escapes from
If you like
his
time travel
fiery
movies, you should watch Dark
to
on
conquer the
Netflix.
planet,
Awesome.
To torture, to burn
Yeah, I saw
everything
that,
on Earth.
Jeffrey. But I never ever watched it because I didn't understand how. Oh, because of the Twin Pines Mall. Because there was I don't remember what it was. Something or other. Then that was another thing I liked about the Back to the Future games, was how they had so many things, like, very intricately laid out, like the Twin Pines Mall. When he goes back in time after running over a tree, it's only the Lone Pine Mall. Come on. How do I burn this dude? 1 and 3, up and forward. Yo, yo, yo. I finally hit him with something. This combo system is trash. So much red going on the screen right now. All lawyers were abolished. Yes. Ironically, if you play the first episode of the Telltale game, you would understand Emmett's destiny at first. Dude, I had the hardest time with some of those, and that's a long series. Like, that's a really long game, man. There's a lot packed into that with 5 episodes. I almost bought the physical copy of it just to have it because I'm such a big nut for Back to the Future. But, and yeah, the ending of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. I love it when a Back to the Future conversation breaks out midstream, dude. There's nothing better. Yeah, and I really loved when Robert Zemeckis came out and said, "We're never redoing Back to the Future as long as I'm alive." And the whole world cheered. Because I said it for years, dude. I did not want to see them do a Back to the Future remake because I just knew if it would have come out during the days of the Transformers movies and stuff, you know, we would have got like a Mustang, you know, it would have been the Mustang for the Back to the Future car. Maybe around 2001, 2002. It would have been a souped up Mustang. Good Emmett didn't become a lawyer. But man, it's fatalities. And I know somebody asked if I did fatalities, but okay, hold 2, 3, 4. Fucking with this button combination. Hold 2, 3, 4 and hit forward 4 times. Okay, so I got a 6-button pad and I got to hold 3 of these buttons simultaneously with my thumb in 3 different directions. Oh, Jeffrey with the link?
Chaos. To break the spell, he must satisfy Thrashti. He must defeat the other gods.
Oh, Mike, dude, I didn't even put that together. That's right. His father did want him to be a lawyer. Jeez, man, they did so much stuff on there. Jeffrey, I wonder why your comment showed up in my stream chat, but not on my Facebook chat. You know what? Stacy was telling me that yesterday, that there was comments coming up in my on-screen chat that weren't coming up on her chat. Hey, buddy. Oh. Yeah, Emmett's dad was, and that was another cool segment of the story. Aha, I got a hit on you. That means I'm gonna win. What is happening? Yo, Blizzard's looking like the boss guy. Oh, man, I'm wrecked. Jeffrey, what was that link you posted? I don't know why that did. What does Emmett do if Emmett lived to see 2015? Because when they went to the future, the second movie, he wasn't there. It's deep, bro. Hey, do you guys think we'll ever get to the point where we have like what do you call it? The thumbprint for your front door? I'm sure it wouldn't be a thumbprint. It'd be something else. It's gonna be something digital, but I can't say enough warning about that digital crap. Like, and you know, I thought about something the other day when I was watching this video about this job that's microchipping their employees so they can like go to the lunch cafeteria and like swipe their hand to like buy their sandwich, and they're like, oh, it's so much easier. And why I would never want to do that as far as like moving away from cards or whatever. Because like I recently got suspended, or my account was recently closed by Amazon because I bought some blank CDs, true story, and they found that suspicious. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But the thing was, is Amazon deemed me suspicious activity for buying blank CDs, 100 of them. And they just turned off everything, which turned off access to a whole bunch of stuff. So it just made me think, because like as soon as they turned off my stuff, like I was shut off. I did not exist to Amazon anymore. And when I called to try and find out any information, they don't talk to you. They're like, no, you're just no longer allowed to speak to us. I was like, but I'm an Amazon Prime member. They said it don't matter. But everything's fixed because it was nothing. It was BS. But it just made me think, man, like Amazon turned me off overnight just like that, and I didn't even do anything. So it just made me think, like, what would happen if we were all chipped and some, you know, the government just wanted to shut you off. Oh, Lord.
Before the day of my
yeah, it was so weird.
Armadon lived deep in the caverns of Earth. The cataclysms came. The world cried. Armadon returns to the surface.
I still like my
to
idea
restore
for the ending to
balance
this
the
game,
land.
where it's a big happy ending. Everybody does their thing, and then right as it's like, congratulations, you're now the winner, a giant asteroid hits. I have 3 stories on Amazon. Dude, I wanted to call and talk to somebody after that happened, and I was like, I'm not even. I spent so much money. I did spend so much money with Amazon. My new Hori Fighting Commander is coming from eBay. It's not coming from Amazon, because I'm afraid to even buy anything. Because I was like, why did I get this? What happened? And they're like, well, we didn't know what you were buying all these blank CDs for. And I'm like, okay, well, if you must know, I'm trying to record my tapes that I have as a child onto CD. Oh, okay. Well, we just didn't know if you were pirating. Pirating? Who is pirating CDs? Are people still buying CDs? Like, I think I'm the only person that still listens to CDs. I'll whip out my portable CD player right now, but it was wacky. I'm like, oh my goodness. Are y'all paranoid of me? And the dumbest thing is that you could sign up to get, like, why the hell is the computer so difficult? I don't remember it being so hard. Justin, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Computer's so difficult because it makes you set it on... If you want to get to the end of the game, you have to set the difficulty on 10. If you don't set it on 10, you get like to the... Whoa! You get like to the 3rd person and it stops you and says you must play on a harder difficulty. But thank you for stopping in, Justin. The good news is that we have... This is on my Sega Saturn. Original software, and it's I got infinite health turned on, so we're gonna get right through this. We're having a casual play of Primal Rage, just enjoying some dinosaur gore on this lovely Monday afternoon, evening almost. I'm about to give up on the fatalities because I can't figure them out. Highway to Heaven on Netflix? They got Highway to Heaven on Netflix? Dude, I grew up on that, man. Dude, I'm loving the chat tonight, man. You guys are taking it in every direction. This is fantastic. Highway to Heaven, man. I grew up on watching that, dude. That's one of those shows that I was like, knee-high to a grasshopper. I was like 4 years old, and Mom would like lay me on the floor, and I'd lay there for just watching whatever was on TV, not understanding anything, just being fascinated with it was on TV.
Asleep before the world we know.
Back in the day when TVs had 2 dials, one UHF, one VHF.
To live forever.
Yo, y'all give me a shout out. Who remembers when TVs had 2 dials on them?
Food gone.
UHF and VHF. Those were the good old days. I gotta get one of those TVs, man. Sick, I can finally see the ending. Keep up the great work, bro. Yes, absolutely, Justin. You know what I found out, Justin? This game doesn't have credits. The people that worked on it must have been pissed. Can you imagine working on the game being like, dude, bro, did you see the new Primal Rage I made? Nah, let's play it. Be like, wait till you see my name in the credits, and then you play through this insane hardness. You finally beat the game, and it has no credits. Maybe all the humans that made it got wiped out in the disaster, because I think that's... I'll figure it out. Yeah, I had to get 4 channels. Yeah, Jeffrey, man. I remember when the cable box was like, went up to, I think, channel 9. And that was like the dope cable box. I remember the cable box I had as a kid. It had like the keypad on top. And the keypad on top looked like a remote control. It was such a tease. It looked like a remote control that you could lift out, but it wasn't. But yeah, I remember having 9 channels. I remember getting cable for the first time. Cable back then was like pointless. Cable back then was less channels. It was like half the channels you have now on antenna TV. Which I miss, man. I had a bunch of... I liked before they did this digital TV nonsense. Where you could just hook up a TV anywhere and plug in an antenna and go. I didn't have cable until I went to community college. I didn't have cable for most of my life. That's why, like, some of the shows, like, I was a huge fan of Fox when Fox debuted, and with Married with Children and stuff. And it wasn't until much later in my life that I found, yo, what's up, Father Axe Keeper? How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you, buddy. We got some Primal Rage going today, man, on Sega Saturn. But, man, I didn't find out till later that a lot of people couldn't get Married with Children because a lot of people couldn't get Fox when it was first a TV channel. When Fox first came out, a lot of people couldn't get the TV channel because of it was only in sporadic markets. And I guess it just so happened that was like one of the only channels I got. Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Full House. That was TV, man. That was back. Who remembers TGIF? Thank God it's Fridays. What was that on ABC? Got here late to the game? Oh, man, better late than never. Oh, holy crap, man. That game was intense. I never played that game before. What was the game? What was the show that came on TGIF? What was the lineup? Oh, Feasting Frenzy. Okay, this is where we got to eat people. Oh, shh. Oh, we got one. Eat him. Oh, we got another one. Roll, roll, roll. What is it? Oh, hell. There was the TGIF lineup, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Family Matters. I want to say Family Matters. Yes, yes. It was Family Matters kicked off at first, I believe. It might have changed. But I believe at first it was Family Matters at 8 o'clock. Not Full House. What was on after Family Matters? There was, It had the kid Cody. And, oh, man, what was that show? It had Susan Summers in it. Not Boy Meets World was a great show too. Mr. Foxhound, wonderful to see you. This game looks very fun. Yes, man, this game is awesome. I have an entire series of Sanford and Son. That was also an awesome show. Step by Step, Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step. Yep. Dude, man, if you didn't, and I don't remember where was Dinosaurs slated into that area, or what channel was Dinosaurs on? Because Dinosaurs was an interesting show because that was like, if you guys remember, Perfect Strangers. I got every episode of Perfect Strangers, bro. Every episode of Perfect Strangers. Perfect Strangers was awesome, man. Balky. Boy Meets World was great. You know, it was a good show. What's the Women Meets World? Girl Meets World? The one with this chick? That's actually a good remake. Friday night lineup, man, ABC. But Dinosaurs was pretty much Family Matters, but with dinosaur characters. And it was like, who remembers how Dinosaurs ended? Before I spoil it, since we're playing Primal Rage, Dinosaurs was one of those movies, or one of those TV shows like Alf, that had a very ominous bad ending. Let's see how many of you remember how it ended before I tell you. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you guys remember what happened to the dinosaur TV show family in the last episode? It wasn't like a happy, like, see you later, folks. No. There was two ways they could have ended the show. I wish they would have gone with the asteroid impact, but I guess I'm the baby, gotta love me. Yeah, the dinosaurs ending was very sad. Yeah, they, like, the way the Dinosaurs TV show ended was, I believe, the father of the family had been working at the chemical plant his whole life to support the family of dinosaurs, and his chemical plant had caused, like, the beginning of, like, pollution, and it caused the Ice Age to accelerate and bring on the Ice Age, and they all ended up staying together as the Ice Age set in, and it's led to believe that they leave it up to you to decide that they all die together. And I'm like, what? It's kind of what's happening here? What's happening here? Do I gotta build this back up? I don't remember this taking this long before. That was interesting. Do y'all remember how Alf ended? The great TV show Alf? Yeah, he gave the really sad speech at the end of the show. Well, it's some of our own decisions. I worked at the I worked at the plant for years. We weren't paying attention to what we were releasing into the atmosphere and toxic clouds, and now the time is upon us. And I believe they were all starving too. Wasn't that part of it too, that they were all hungry? Didn't the baby say like, "I'm hungry. I'm the baby. I'm hungry," or something like horrible? Okay, well I'll tell you, they huddled together and waited to die. Yeah, what the fuck, man? That's so weird. But the way Alf ended, Mr. Foxhound, was they took Alf to a private location so he could be picked up by an incoming. Alf's people were coming to get him. Somehow they got a hold of whoever Alf was going to be taken back to his home planet. So they go out to this field to drop him off, and somebody stooges him out, or somehow the United States government runs up on them, and they get surrounded by the U.S. government. And as the UFO is about to land, the UFO sees all these humans around Alf about to capture him. So the UFO that's come to take Alf home turns around and flies away forever. And the United States government takes control. They're like, okay, like, you know how they take, it's led to believe they then take Alf and, take him to run tests or science experiments or something like that. I think they are Robbie as the last attempt at survival. Yeah, and the government was closing in. Yeah, the 90s was a weird time for TV shows. Girlfriend, Robbie, Charlene, I forgot the baby's name. Prehistoric version of The Simpsons. Oh, really? I think they ate Robbie as the last attempt at survival. I hope you're joking, Father Axekeeper. If not, that's savage. But yeah, that was a weird time. Back in the... Like, it ends, and like, Alf I didn't understand. I thought they could have made him... Man, there was a movie back in the day. I think it was called Daryl. Like, it was like D.A.R.L. But it was about a kid that was like a robot, I think. And all I remember is the movie started out with like him being born or created and like put in a barrel, and that's where he was stored or something. But it's some movie about a kid that's like a robot or a super smart kid, and he ends up like trying to break free of the government. Like, the government made him to do something, and he ends up like breaking out and getting adopted, and then the government comes back after him, I think. I gotta find that movie. I think it is called Daryl with periods in between each letter. Oh, okay, you're playing, yeah. Now, see, that would have been another swerve ending, though, because I could see Robbie being like, well, okay, guys, if I have to, I have to. That's just how the TV shows were back then. Who remembers watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when it debuted that first night? I still remember where I was, man. I was upstairs in my parents' bedroom with my next-door neighbor, Matt Chanel. I believe his parents were probably hanging out with my parents downstairs playing cards. So we were upstairs watching the debut. We were looking forward to it too, because they pumped the crap. I don't even remember how they advertised it, but we were all a big fan of. I still am a big fan of Will Smith to this day. His music. I have every one of Will Smith's albums. If you ever heard His Parents Just Don't Understand? The Explorers was another great movie. Oh, I gotta look that up. I remember that one, the Robot Kid. Yeah, what was that called? I think it was called Daryl. And it stood for something artificial life form. Artificial real life. Oh, it was like something artificial real young life form. Something like that. But yeah, I remember we were sitting upstairs watching on a 13-inch, not even 13-inch, it was like a 9-inch color TV, and just dying laughing when the first episode of Will Smith came on, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And maybe, can we play Modern Warfare 2? Hero Legends is on. What is Hero Legends? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ending. Yeah, seriously, that's another one. Hero Legends. Oh, actually, Armor Wolf 792. I have a buddy of mine doing a live stream on Facebook. Oh man, what time is it? Oh, I got about 20 minutes. Okay, this is gonna be the final. Once I beat this with him, I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta get ready to head over for another stream. I'm just watching a stream on Facebook, but I will be in that Army Guy Gaming stream tonight, hanging out. If anybody wants to head over there, I will be in there all night. Thank you for hanging out here, guys. But yeah, Armor Wolf, I'm going to be hanging out with my buddy Mike over in that Army Guy Gaming. Actually, Armor Wolf, make sure you check him out on YouTube, buddy. He's over there too. And you know, another ending that was wacky was Growing Pains. What was the ending of Growing Pains? Where they like sold the house and moved? Actually, no.
After defeating all of his enemies, has won. After defeating all of his enemies, Diablo begins to set Earth on fire. Enemies to burn begins to set Earth on fire.
Oh hell yeah! I love bad endings.
To burn everything and Earth on fire.
I mean, I like endings that aren't happy.
That remains.
That's why I like Mortal Kombat.
Cruel and vicious, and that remains. Sparing only the cruel and vicious. Sparing only the cruel and vicious. He turns only the cruel and vicious.
Talked about Will Smith too much. Now the game's mixing it up for me. So he set the Earth on fire and burned everybody that was good and decent and left only the evil people.
He turned the world into a living inferno.
Wonderful.
His world into a living inferno.
Data analyzing robot youth life form. Thank you, man. I'm gonna look that movie up tonight. Such a man.
Until his rule is challenged by a traveler.
But yeah, I actually like the ending to Growing Pains because like they sold the house and they moved and everything, but then after they sold the house and moved, like they get everything out and then the mom runs back in, or I think it's Kirk Cameron runs back in and the last thing is the picture of them all. But the cool thing about that is they actually followed up. I wanted to kill everyone. Diablos, Justin, yes, man. Justin, good to see you, man. But, yeah, man, I like endings like that. That's why I like Mortal Kombat so much. Because even when you do beat the game in Mortal Kombat, you beat the story mode, and it's like, we did it. As soon as it's all said and done, like 10 seconds later, like the next bad guy comes over and murders like 48 people. So, fantastic. And like I said, this game has no credits. But the cool thing about Growing Pains ending, when they sold the house and they moved to Washington, D.C. or whatever, is they actually followed up on that. They made a made-for-TV movie about Growing Pains back in 2001. That was actually pretty cool. But, awesome, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. This has been Primal Rage on the Sega Saturn, which did come out in the arcades in August of 1994, but it did come home to the Super Nintendo, Genesis, MS-DOS, Game Boy, and Game Gear August 25th of 1995 in North America. The European version dropped in November of 95. The 3DO version, the Amiga, the 32X, the Atari Jaguar CD, PS1, and Sega Saturn versions came out in North America between October and November of 95, and in Europe between September and November of 1996. The European versions got like a year delay. And the Sega Saturn European version didn't actually drop until November 1998. So the European version of Primal Rage, they had to wait a while for that over in Europe. I do not remember the ending to Boy Meets World. What happened? Yeah, I know, Father Axe Keeper. I don't know why the chick. I don't know what was happening right there. I don't remember the ending to Boy Meets World. What happened? I want to say, was that tragic? Oh, wait, did Mr. Feeney die? Was that the ending of Boy Meets World? Was there something happened to Mr. Feeney? I want to say I remember something happening to Mr. Feeney. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I thought I remembered something happened to Mr. Feeney. I might be wrong, though. They always got to do... You know who had a terrible last episode? You got to do Altered Beast, bro? I'll do Altered Beast one of these days. Where is my... I'm trying to remember... Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'll do Altered Beast one of these days. There was a game that I was going to stream before my Sega Saturn. This is my Sega Saturn power supply that went out And the reason that the Saturn power supply, the reason this one quit working is these two L-shaped silver pieces. Those are your heat shields, and these solder points where my fingers are, there and there, had become unhinged and were loose, and also the solder point on this point right here, which is where the plug goes, it just cracked due to time, its age. So I just got to do some soldering on that, and I'll have an extra Sega Saturn power supply. But the morning that gave out, I was planning on doing Golden Axe the Duel on Sega Saturn, which Golden Axe the Duel is a official Golden Axe game, but it's a Golden Axe fighting game, which is pretty interesting. I was going to play it last night, but it's kind of weird because it's got this camera, like zoom in, zoom out thing happening, and I played it for like 30 seconds, and I was like, ooh. Like, if you've ever seen the meme that's floating around on Facebook, of Dr. Phil, where he's like, ooh, ooh. That was me. I played the game for like 30 seconds, and it's doing the zooming in, zooming out stuff, and I was like, ooh. So, but, all right, guys, it is 7:45. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to give my man, oh, you know what? Hang on one second. Let me grab something real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds. I want to just, where is it? Well, I should have had it with me for stream. But big shout out to that Army Guy Gaming. We did a little swap, like I said earlier, and I just got the stuff today. He sent me a really cool PlayStation demo disc, a PS1 demo disc that I was just absolutely elated to see. Are we going to play Modern Warfare 2? I can't tonight, Armor Wolf, because I gotta go. I gotta be in the stream with that Army Guy Gaming on Facebook. I'm not going to be. I'm just going to be in the chat, but I told him I'd be there, and he's a good buddy of mine. You guys make sure you like, follow, and share that Army Guy Gaming. I'm going to be heading out right now. I'm bad at remembering their names. I thought Boy Meets World's father's best friend's father died. Oh, okay, that might be what I remember. I remember some death or destruction, something being like, why was that in it? But, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you for hanging out. Armor Wolf, always good to see you. Y'all make sure to check out Armor Wolf Gaming. Father Axe Keeper, man, always great to see you, my friend. Justin, thank you for tuning in. I will get some Altered Beast going one of these days. And actually, let me write that down as a request. We got Justin Stevenson. Justin Stevenson. Altered Beast. All right. Power up. Little preview of Altered Beast coming. But hopefully I will do a live video of me repairing this Sega Saturn power supply one day. And hopefully I don't have to buy any new, hopefully I don't have to replace any caps or anything. I don't know if I shorted anything out and using it while it was going bad. But thank you very much, guys. I'm going to head out for now. I'm going to be over in that Army Guy Gaming stream as soon as he starts in about 15 minutes. So make sure you like, follow, and share over there. I want to give a quick shout out to all the wonderful Facebook streamers we got out there. We got the Underground Gaming Guild that I'm a part of, and that's got Headlock Gaming. We got Wolfman Gaming, Classic and Current Gaming, Monya's Gaming Fest, EVB Gamer, Cutthroat Gaming, ADD Gamer, Project Gaming, Simplify Streaming, that Army Guy Gaming, who's about to go live in 15. Spinback Retro Gaming, Casual Gaming Dad, and Video Game Life. Also, make sure you check out One Coin Only on Facebook and YouTube. He's an awesome streamer, one of my favorites going. Great dude, can't say enough positive things about the guy. Make sure you check out Super Retro Game Time, Super Video Game Times, his like his little side page. That's for more current games. Check out Live in the Stream. Check out Commodore 64, Brannigan. I love that name. Let's see, there's so many Facebook streamers out there. If I left anybody out, I do apologize. But like my list that I got right here, Old School Gamer Mama, make sure to check out Old School Gamer Mama. Awesome streamer, one of my favorites as well. But yeah, make sure you check them all out. That's just a few of them. My list has like 20 people on it. I could give shout outs all day. I'm going to make a big page that I can just put on my thing which shows off everybody. Hopefully that'll work. But alright guys, thank you very much. D. Wayne from Headlock Gaming. I'm going to head out for now. I'm going to be hanging out with that Army Guy Gaming for a little bit, and then we'll maybe be back later tonight to do something because I'm off tomorrow. But take care, guys. Peace, my brother. And I will see you guys on the next stream. And as always, as I'm heading out here, if anybody is interested, you can now get yourself a Headlock Gaming tee for only $20 with free shipping in the U.S. If you're interested, just send me a message on my Facebook page, hit me up on YouTube, or get a hold of me on Twitch, and I can take PayPal via, or I can either take payment via PayPal or through the donation link that is in the description. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you on the next stream. Oh, and as I always say, hey, we're all in this wacky thing called life together, so be good to one another. Be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Go out there and do some good in the world. Spread some love. Do some positive things. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next time. Peace.